Hello guys, Elite Drillman here. Today we'll be talking about episode 16, and it was an absolute horror and beauty show. We'll be talking about the nightmare toilet, and we'll be talking about how it is some sort of weird zombie hybrid. And we'll be talking about the gorgeous Lady Love known as Drill Woman. And she is the most hottest, sorry guys, I will continue on with the video, and we'll also talk about how, for the first time in a show, a character has physically talked fluent English, and how this is a YouTuber known as Cozy. And we will be talking about all this today in the video, including the sexiest, new drill woman. Anyways, let's get into it. We start off by seeing how he gets knocked off into a couple of trash cans, and how he throws some over as if to say stop or block something from getting him, which we will see in a second. Then we see a cameraman fall to the ground as we see a horror toilet, or what looks like a normal toilet right now, just brutally stabbing him. Then we see the white eyes of this creature that actually scares us to our death. And guys, I'm pretty sure that some of us even pooped ourselves. Nah, little joke there, sorry. Anyways, we get the leaked scene that we saw earlier on the Discord of where we're running, and yet again we can see the nightmare sign that we got in the leak. This could indicate one of two things. Either one, that this is just a nightmare and we shouldn't be here, or it could relate to the Skibidi toilet that is hunting us down, known as the nightmare toilet. Regardless of that, as we're running down this hallway, which we definitely should have, we get knocked in the head with a cameraman head as it's thrown at us. Then the cameraman in front of us looks behind, only to immediately keep on running as he sees something truly horrifying, which we're about to see. As he continues running, the Skibidi toilet that is hunting down all these cameramen goes behind a building of sorts and looks as if he is making an explosion or throwing two cameramen into each other. Then we see him brutally murdering a bunch of cameramen, either trying to sneak up on him and get the jump and flush him, or trying to get away from him. Either way, this scene here definitely explains the leak scene that we got earlier on Dafook Boom's Discord. Not Dafook Boom, Dom Studios Discord, which I will show you right now. As you can see, it says that they shouldn't be there by Dom Studios, as we see heads floating and the horror nightmare Skibidi toilet shadow in the background. But as he's done brutally, sadly murdering all these poor cameramen, one of them is able to escape, but at the last minute, he beheads the poor cameraman nearly instantaneously, as he then sees us, and with his piercing death eyes, he comes at us, and we see how truly horrifying and ugly this one is. It has the cracked skin, and it has silver teeth, and how it has popped out eyeballs, literally making it look like a zombie. We also notice from a side frame right here that he actually has no nose either, truly making him the Voldemort toilet. But after he starts to attack us, we see something truly amazing. We see the long-awaited goddess drill woman as she walks onto the stage like the sexiest model she is. As the toilet is attacking us, we actually see a nail get embedded into his head. We all thought that this was the drill man, but it was actually drill woman, as we're about to see here in a second, like I said. And something peculiarly interesting about this nail is how it exploded into the toilet's head. And as we see the beautiful goddess drill woman walking onto the stage, I was watching how her drills jiggled a little bit as she went. As we see the toilet getting angry at her, and we see how he has no nose again, she shows her true impressive strength. As with how she is about to show us when she actually picks up a really heavy-looking trash can and just yeets it at the Skibidi toilet with no remorse. But somehow this goddamn deadly horror-looking toilet is somehow still unaffected by this. She actually throws an entire car with her own core muscle strength, as we see her lifting it with her own arms this time. As she's lifting it, she throws it, but somehow this goddamn Skibidi toilet just doesn't give up and it keeps going. But then we see something peculiarly interesting about the both of them. This Skibidi toilet actually starts bleeding from his eyes as the drill woman shoots two of her drills. But notice how the blood isn't actually red, it's black. And the something that we'll see later on is how the drill woman's drills aren't actually able to reproduce, as we see right here. They're actually still gone. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they do regenerate or they get repaired eventually. But either way, the Skibidi nightmare toilet starts screaming in agony as he tries to get them out of his eyes because he can't see. Then the beautiful goddess drill woman walks on stage showing us her you know what? Never mind. Sorry about that part. Regardless of that, she drills into the back of it as if it was nothing, and she just unplugs it as it flushes down the toilet. And the cameraman behind us gives her a thumbs up. And then something very interesting that happened was that she, instead of giving a thumbs back, she actually gave a heart signifying something. I don't know if it means love or not, but I think this could truly be the case of another simp cameraman or something like that. But something that was very interesting to me of two things in this scene is how as she held up the heart sign, her drill actually spun a little. I don't know if this signifies that she is in love with the cameraman or just saying, "You're welcome." But also, I've never seen this type of tech on a Skibidi toilet before. If you guys know what this is, leave it in the comments because it looks like some sort of radio or something, but I have no clue what this is. If any of you do know, please be free to type it in the comments, please and thank you. Now back to the video. As we see her give the heart sign to us and how she looks to the side, but we see the new and improved upgraded bathtub Skibidi toilet that we saw in episode 56 of the real series from Defook Boom. And as it's attacking us, we see how a giant red beam of what looks like a core from the Speakerman Titan hits it. And as we're about to see, that is actually not the case. But notice how this particular toilet actually does the shocked face emoji as he does the awe. But as we see to the side, it was actually the new and improved Skibidi toilet disabler gun as it walks in with Dark Speaker Man. Now, something I've been noticing a lot with Dom Studios is how they seem to add Dark Speaker Man in a lot of their episodes, and they add him in, like, quite a lot. Like, not just in action, but, like, they do add him in a lot. I was wondering if this is, like, an occurring theme with them, or if it was just their favorite character. Either way, we see how he uses the gun to disable it, and he kills the other two before finally finishing off the main one with a dang mighty blow to the head. And as he falls down, we actually see something mighty interesting. We see how there's a portal that opens with another toilet. But something really shocking is that this toilet is actually speaking, and it's actually a YouTuber named Just Cozy. Just Cozy is actually the YouTuber that was in this episode and the one that actually forever made this series very popular because of it being the only episode ever so far for someone to speak fluent English. And if you don't know who Cozy is, he is basically a YouTuber who does reactions on all sorts of video games and series such as the main Skibidi toilet and the Multiverse as seen here. And here, I'll let you listen to it without any interruptions.
Bro, this stupid device. Now what?
He actually said, "Bruh, this stupid device, now what?" As he looks to the side and we see how the dark speaker man is lowering the gun to defeat him, as he says, "Hey, I come in peace." And as he shoots, we actually see how part of his hat gets melted away. And as he is trying to, we actually see something funny where he gets sucked into the portal last second and he's like, "Ah!" As you can see here, he's like saying the shocked face. Also, the portal weirdly looks like Doctor Strange's portal from the Avengers. But after this is actually the end of the episode, as he says, what are you gonna do about it?" And then that was all that there was. Also, just so you guys know, Drill Woman is mine. I'm not a simp. I'm just saying that she is mine. Elite Cameraman already took away TV Woman. Nobody is taking away Drill Woman from me. She is mine. Also, guys, if you wouldn't mind, you could consider subscribing. It would help the channel out a lot. It helps me grow on the YouTube platform, and it helps me upload videos like this, and it really does help my channel grow. I have a Discord. You may see it in the pinned comments, and like I said, please be sure to subscribe, like the video, share the video. I don't care what you guys do, just please, whatever you do, just make sure that my YouTube channel does get subscribers. I'm a first timer and I'm very sorry about this. Also, one other thing. I know that some of you guys, when you watched my videos, that it actually at first said that it was Elite Big Cameraman. That is going to be a separate channel that I will make, but I have since forth actually removed that channel and replaced it with Elite Drill Man, so that way I could get the attention of my lady love Drill Woman, as she's the hottest character in Skibidi Toilet now, and nobody better dare take her away from me. Also, I will do an analysis on episode... Wait, no, not episode. I will do an analysis on Elite Cameraman's face reveal and whether or not it's a troll or not. I'm pretty sure it is. I haven't seen it yet. And guys, have a wonderful day, and be sure to subscribe. Bye.